I like to run shit like a family. So if you're a part of Cruel Society, everyone knows, like, shit's cruel out there. Like, shit's fucked up. So, like, you gotta be fucked up back.
Kicking it is me and Wendy. I want your hoe in the front seat. She loving my style, she loving my vibe. She getting too close, please don't touch me. Here you can have that bank roll. Bitch, you lucky. I got another white hoe, and she want me. Going up out of control, and it's lovely.
Man, ugly. And I'm not paying you for your shoes, bro.
Alright, I'm Sam Purzak. I manage artists. I make clothes. I'm from Bergen County, New Jersey, which is like, I don't know, like a nice area, I guess, suburbs. But my parents are from Brooklyn, so I had like that type of upbringing. I feel like I wasn't the stereotypical Irish or Italian Christian. There was always Jew jokes, there was always this. I got in fights when I was younger because of it, but like it wasn't like anything life altering, or it just like made me stronger type shit. You got this medical cops.
Ooh. Bro. Told you, bro. I only want them like slightly. You can't look at the bottom, bro. You can't tell. You can't tell me. I kept them.
I had asked for a sewing machine when I was like 15 or 16 for Hanukkah, and like I always like dressed differently, so I was like, fuck it, like let me make some shit that I don't see. I started making like crew necks with like pockets, and like no one saw that back then, and I was like, oh, maybe like I do have like creativity, right? Bro, almost automatically, like from there, like I saw like the music industry just like gravitated toward me. He was the first one. Me and him had gotten into a Twitter group chat with like Ski Master Slump God, Lil HBK, like a little engagement group chat. And I was the only one that didn't make music. And they were like, why the fuck are you in here? And I was like, I make clothes. I don't know. Like, I was just added. Like, I didn't ask to be in it. I was like 16 at the time. And me and Blade like linked up. It's crazy because now I'm on the music side of things and his clothing brand is blowing the fuck up.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with this hoodie.
Buy it.
What dunks are popping right now?
So yeah, me and Dirty, I started hitting up like some promoters or whatever. You know, one thing led to another. Me and Dirty are running these clubs in Tampa, and like that's where like I really started doing management shit, but I didn't know like the real like fundamentals of it. That's like when I was like, yeah, I'll manage you, because I knew how to talk to people. I knew how to like finesse, and I knew how to like say what they wanted to hear. Whether it's a talent or it's me or it's both, I knew that like I had a good idea or a good ear of like, this is what the fuck you should do. Now I'm managing fucking officially 3 artists, but like unofficially I'm managing like 7. There's a lot of shit brewing with all the artists, not even the 3. Like I'm talking, this is no specific order, but you know, Shalamo, Caps Lock, Keith Montana, Calvo, Kaisani, Skype. Oh, I Lost Mari, who's gonna be a fucking star. The way, I wouldn't say picked my artists, but the way I build relationships with the artists that work with Cruel Society, they're not signed by any means because we don't have that funds, but all of them I'm helping hands-on marketing strategy, release planning, yo, do this, do that, getting branding. I work with Korrupt since like that's my brother. I go to Korrupt and say, yo, fuck with this kid's music, get him situated. Boom, sends him hoodies, sends him clothes. We develop them. Me and my partner Drew, who's over at, shout out Drew, who's over at Field Trip. He handles all the numbers, analytical stuff that I don't know jack shit about. But we had this plan from the jump where he was like, I'll handle the ugly stuff, which is like the numerical stuff and this and that, stuff that you can't do, and you handle the sexy stuff. And I was like, all right, we'll do that, but at least teach me. I don't think I'm important, I don't think anything of that, but I definitely think time is important, so I make sure that any artist I work with either share potential of my artist or exceed that. Shalamo is going to be the future, bro, and I keep telling people, and people are always like, yeah, I'm going to listen to him. People are like, yeah, I'm going to listen to him. I'm like, all right, listen to him, but when I tell you Shalamo's the future, these big artists that that people listen to him. You know, we're selling a vision or a movement of all these artists and their talent. And, you know, whether it's going on tour or doing shows, like, we're going to be doing merch for them. So it's going to be all cohesive to the movement of Pro Society. But basically, like, all that shit could really just pop off. Like, you got to take ego aside and think, like, what's really going to work? Like, you got to be realistic. Like, what's really going to work here? Once you notice it and once you see momentum, hone in on that momentum. Like, go. Like, don't stop.